Welcome back to part 2 of the forward tee challenge. If you did not see part 1, click the link up above. On the front 9, I ended up shooting even par. On the back 9, we have a couple of tricky holes, and we also have a couple of blind tee shots like this one that you see right here in the picture. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoy the video.
A short par 3 from any tees, and especially from the ladies' tees. So from these greens. So we have 94 yards to the pin, 97 yards to the back of the green. So I'm just going to hit a little pitch with my 8-iron, which is usually good for about 95 yards. And there's a lot of wind helping, and I don't want to take that wind into account. Oh, geez. That was horrible. So we have a short par 4, 278 yards. It's just straight away. We have some out of bounds over here on the right. Left is a little bit open, so I'm going to hit driver. Try to make up for that bogey on the previous hole. No, pulled it.
Hold it. What's over there?
Hopefully it's open.
Armando and I both went for this green off the tee, and we both ended up pulling our drives left into some tall grass and out of bounds. This shot ended up being a little bit short of the green. I chipped up to within 3 feet, and Armando gave me the putt.
We have now come to the 12th hole. It's a par 5. It is 482 yards from these forward tees, and we have a completely blind tee shot. We have no idea where to hit the ball from up here. So I've got 204 yards. I'm just going to hit a 3 hybrid. I kind of hung this ball out to the right. I've got 35 yards to the pin, and I've pretty much got to land at about 30 yards. So I'm going to hit a little 56 pitch. So, a little gimme birdie. So another par 4, this is the 13th. We have 274 to the green. Coming off that birdie on the last hole, I feel a little bit confident, and so I'm going to hit driver.
Where are we going?
Where am I? So we have a 231 yard par 4. We have an opening over here on the right that extends out, so you can go right. You cannot go left at all. And you got greenside bunkers in front of the green here and here. So I'm going to hit a 4-iron into this like 15-mile-an-hour wind and just try to be 100 yards out. So I've got 61 yards to the pin. I am just going to try to hit a full 60-degree wedge. Yeah, full 60-degree wedge into this wind. So we have a par 5, 441 yards, but see all these trees right here and these trees over here? That's at 185 yards. It's even closer on the left. And in between those trees is a gravel road that they use to service this little oil pump jack right here. So, unless you can hit it, unless you can carry it about 260 yards in this wind over that road in that little narrow opening towards that 150 stake, you're going to go out of bounds. So Armando just hit a 7-iron and I am going to hit a 5-iron. Have about 132 yards to the pin. I'm just going to hit a 9-iron, but the wind is with us a little bit. And you just have to make sure you carry this stuff right here. Oh, that looks money. Great shot. Ooh, look at the spin. So we've got 323 yards to the hole, but you see all this tall grass and all this cutover? That is over here is 200 yards, and it goes all the way to about 220 if you go to the left. And so split fairway, you have to hit a layup tee shot unless you can carry 300 yards and land up here. Or you can hit a layup tee shot like we're going to do. I am going to hit a 4-iron, and I think into this wind it will be plenty.
That's a draw.
So my ball is down here, and this is what I'm staring at, which I can't get over, I don't think. And my window is right there. So I am just going to punch. I'm just going to hit a little punch and get the ball up to the window. So I now have 125 to the pin. I'm going to hit an 8-iron into all this wind.
That.
Yep. I'll have 30 yards to the pin. Exactly. So 307 yards straight into the wind, blind tee shot from these forward tees, and you got the driving range along this side of the fairway, and you have all this rough along this side, so you got to go right in here. I'm going to hit driver. So I have 80 yards to the pin. I'm just going to hit a little 8-iron pitch shot.
Guys, what a fun round of golf. I can't say it enough. It was a ton of fun. Played in under 3 hours. Now let's take a look at the score on the back nine. I shot a 1 under, 37, 3 birdies, 2 bogeys, 1 double bogey. It was really nice birdie in 18. Definitely left me with a good feeling. And then for the entire round, I shot a 1 over par 73 with 6 birdies. So that ties my record for my whole life of the most birdies I've ever had in one round of golf. And guys, I really appreciate you watching. Thank you so much for tuning into the channel. It definitely keeps me motivated to make new content. And remember to tee it forward. You'll shoot a better score, you'll have more fun, and you'll play faster. And always remember, sharpen your game.